had so many requests for a what's in my shower video, and I really enjoy watching them, but I actually don't take a lot of showers, so most of my products are in the bath/bathroom. So this is going to be more of a what's in my bathroom video.
First of all, I have these two baskets which I bought from Muslin. I think they were £4 each. I actually bought one a couple of weeks ago and grew out of it pretty quickly, so I decided to put them next to each other. And this is kind of where I face in the bath. It has the taps below, and this is everything that I need to keep in the bathroom. And it used to all kind of perch around the bath side, and it just makes sense now for everything to be all kind of organised away where the children can't reach it, especially Milo. So on the left-hand side here, in this basket, the plan is to keep all kind of skincare, bath lotions and potions and body washes and things like that. And on the right hand side, I intended to keep any kind of hair care products, but at the moment, the bath care products I'm actually having more of, and so they are kind of spilling into this area, but eventually it should even out. It's just that a lot of the stuff that I have in this side is actually large at the moment. Okay, so we'll start with the left-hand basket. This product just here is the Cinnamon Nights, or the Warm Cinnamon Nights body wash, and it's from Treacle, which is the kind of philosophy rip-off that you can buy from supermarkets, like Tesco I think is the one that I got that from. This is the Beauticology Gingerbread bath, what is it called, shower cream. I thought it was a bubble bath. It's actually not fantastic. I first used this and I thought it was really great, and turns out that it's not very, it doesn't kind of foam up very well. It's not fantastic for washing yourself with. So I would just use that as a bubble bath. But these two will be going away soon. It's difficult to let go of this because it's so delicious smelling. But these two will be going away soon because I'm going to bring out more kind of fresh spring scents. The thing below is a Vanilla Amber Sugar Scrub by Arbonne. That's actually really expensive, and I got that as a PR sample, and I absolutely love it, but once I found out how expensive it was like £30 or £40 or something crazy. I would never repurchase for that price, but it's amazing. It's just got such a lot of sugar granules in the bottom, and then it's full up with oil, so it's kind of a double duty product in that you leave the bath very, very moisturised. Fantastic, and again it smells so nice, but I wouldn't repurchase it because it's so expensive. The razor that I use is the Gillette, what is it called? It's these ones, the Simply Venus 2. They're my favourite razors to use, and that's what I have on there. I don't actually have any shaving foam. I actually don't use shaving foam to shave my legs. I know that's strange, I just use water, and I've never had a problem with it, but that's why you won't see any here. This is what I use to take off my makeup at the moment, and it's the Truly Gentle Facial Wash from Clean and Clear. It's soap free, so I actually managed to take off my eye makeup with this, with no stinging eyes, no reaction whatsoever, and I really like that. And I use this hot cloth cleansery, what's it called, a muslin cloth. I use that to remove it with. I have two other cleansers in here. I have the Peaches and Clean, and what I do with this, I've mentioned it a million times, but what I do with this is I'll put 2 or 3 pumps all over my face, and I'll do that once I've taken my makeup off at the beginning of my bath, and I'll leave it on for kind of 10-15 minutes, and then I'll buff it off. And it does leave my skin feeling a little bit sensitive, a little bit tender, but it does feel so much softer after using it. This is the Elemis Fresh Skin Clear Purifying Facial Wash, and I actually got this from the Cosmo Blog Awards. It was in our goodie bag. I don't rate this by any means. I've just got it in here because I want to use it up, but I wouldn't repurchase this. It didn't do anything special for my skin whatsoever, but that's why it's in here. This is the Organic Surge Spice Lily Foaming Bath, and this again I was considering putting away because it's no longer winter, Christmas time. It is winter, but you know what I mean. It's not a festive time anymore, but I like it so much, and it is kind of more wintry than it is Christmassy, so I think I'm going to keep it. It smells so nice, and it is kind of warming. It's clove, but it's not too foody and not too kind of lavendery, but it is a relaxing bath foam, so I really like that. Now on to the hair care and overflow. I'll start with the overflow because that just seems kind of natural progression. I'll move that over here. First of all, I have my Clarisonic, which I use every single day. I only use it at night time in the bath, which is why it's in here, and I use it with my Peaches and Clean, or I will use it with the Elemis or whatever cleanser I'm using at the time. I don't use my Peaches and Clean every single day. It just depends on what I'm using, but this is what I use to buff off whatever cleanser or buff in whatever cleanser I've been using. This is, in fact that's it, I think, for the overflow. This is LA Science Follicle Stimulating Shampoo. Again, something I'm not super impressed with. I think this was a PR sample as well, I'm pretty sure it was, when I had a lot of baby hairs from like post-pregnancy hair loss. And I had a lot of baby hairs that was waiting to grow back. And I used several things, but I think Alpecin was a lot more effective than that, and it's a lot cheaper. So again, I'm using this up. I wouldn't rate it, I wouldn't recommend it. And Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. This is absolutely amazing. And I've only got a very small amount left, so I'm kind of leaving it in here for as and when I feel like I really need it. But that's why that's in there. The best hair mask or conditioner, for that matter, that I've ever used. This is L'Oreal Preference High Shine Conditioner. It's from one of the many hair dyes I've used, and I have an abundance of those in my beauty cupboard, so I thought I would use up that. This is actually something that occasionally, when my legs are feeling a little bit like they need to be shaved with something, I will use. This is just kind of a conditioner that I've had for ages and ages. I wasn't using it. I thought I'd put it in here and get it used up. But I've heard this a lot, that if you use this on the hair on your legs, then it kind of softens the hairs before you actually shave your legs, and it makes it easier to shave and a closer shave. So I find that does work, but most of the time, like I say, I don't use anything to shave my legs, I just use water. But if they are feeling a little bit sensitive, or maybe I haven't shaved them for a couple of days, because normally I shave every single day. Too much information? But I do, I find it so irritating not to. When I do feel like I need something to shave with, I use this rather than a shaving foam. The last two things in here are the Paul Mitchell Strength Super Strong Daily Shampoo and Super Strong Conditioner. And I mentioned these in my, was it my December favourites? I think it was. I actually really like these, and I'm using a leave-in treatment as well alongside these. Again, these were a PR sample, but I would repurchase these. I would recommend them. They're not super moisturising, but my hair feels so much stronger after having used them. I don't get as much breakage. There's not as much hair in my hairbrush when I brush my hair. And just overall, I think that these are really great, and I will try more Paul Mitchell products in the future, because prior to this I hadn't tried any. So although they were sent to me, I would definitely recommend them, whereas the other things, not so much. The last thing I have in here actually is a Pumice Stone, which is basically just to buff my feet and make them all soft and smooth. And, oh, I tell a lie, there are two other things that I found. This Organic Surge Sugared Almond Shower Gel, which should have been in there, but it was on the side of the bath. This is what I've been using. Again, I've been trying to use it up. I've got a very small amount of it left, so this will be an empties video soon. I won't go on and on about it. But I've really liked this. It's very moisturising for a shower gel. And I also have in the corner down there a body brush, which is basically just to kind of exfoliate, scrub my back, etc., which you don't really need to see because it's not very interesting. So that is what I have in my bathroom. I don't really take showers so often, so this is kind of going to be a what's in my bathroom video, and I think I'm going to do these maybe bi-monthly because the products change so often. The shampoo, the body washes, etc. I could easily do these bi-monthly and they'll be different. I mean, the cleansers are about to be used up, that kind of thing. I think it's rather than it's kind of the same as all used up, but some products that I use, I don't necessarily use up because I don't like them. So I think that this is kind of just as useful as a favourites or an all used up, that kind of video. Some of this stuff will never make it into a video unless I spoke about it here. But I think most of this stuff I actually really like. It's really just the LA Science shampoo that I'm not super impressed with. The Gingerbread shower cream, initially I thought was fantastic, and I don't really know why because it really doesn't foam very well. And the Elemis cleanser, again, I didn't think was up to much, given that it is quite expensive for a cleanser. But otherwise, everything I'm really enjoying using. If you've done a video like this, leave me as a video response, or if you've done a blog post, or just tell me what you'd like to be using in your shower, your bath recently. If you've got any fantastic recommendations for me, then let me know. But otherwise, I will leave you for today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!